What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction. In this video, as the title right up there says, I'm going to be taking a listen to this song called Darling from Taeyang. And I suppose it's the thing that YG is doing now with the double releases every single time that the group's going to make a comeback. I can't complain with that because that means more videos for me to watch, more opportunities to share my thoughts and opinions on music, more opportunity for you guys to listen to what I've got to say, more opportunities to build the community. It's all good. Not to mention, of course, like did I already say more opportunities to listen to new music and watch music videos? I like that part too. That part's really, really cool. So we got this song, Taeyang, Darling. We're gonna do what I do with all these videos, and I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna give you guys my first impression, thoughts, and opinions, whether I like the song or not. So if that is something that is interesting to you, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. So with all that being said, let's get this video started. It is playing. Okay. I've had a second of silence and black screen. I was like, oh no, we're not actually playing. You know what I just realized? I must not have gotten the HD versions of these videos. That makes me a little sad, in all honesty. But we're gonna. This is obviously gonna be like a vocal ballad. If there's any other instrumentation in this besides the piano, I wouldn't say I would be disappointed, but I'd be interested what they bring, because I gotta say it's kind of perfect as it is right now. That was just an intro. I thought they were gonna add something different. I thought they were gonna be like, psych, you're gonna change it up, but no. They're just teasing the hell out of the fact that, like, oh, we're gonna change it up, guys. Look, we're building up a little change, we're gonna bring something different, and then they're like, nope, we're going back, which is fine because it's good. It feels there's a little bit of tension, right? You're like, oh, what's coming next? I can't wait, and then they just nothing. Well, they build up tension, then they release all that tension, which, you know, I dig. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this song. I mean, like, those vocals and all that stuff are spectacular. They're nice, and I don't. Now all of a sudden we're in the mountains. Went from a desert to the mountains. But yeah, I'm also kind of curious how absolutely hell would it have been to film those bits with, I suppose it's a sandstorm that he's supposed to be in, or is that all like okay? So I'm gonna take that back because that was dumb. You know, expecting that to be like kind of practical effects, like actual real life stuff. So that was probably all added afterwards. You know, but like All right, so I'm back. I accidentally paused the recording for this, and I can't use the audio off of the camera right now because I'm not using the proper microphone that I would normally have hooked up to it, so the audio would be absolute garbage. So I had to just pause and just make a completely new audio track to record this little bit here to say that that was an awesome song. That was beautiful. That was lovely. That's really all that I've got to say. I don't know. It was great. Favorite part of the entire song though were the moments where they were like, we're gonna build up some tension, you're gonna feel like we're gonna change it up on you a little bit, but then we're not. And just like, you know, build the moments where they built up tension and expectation of something that was going to come, and then they just released it all, but they didn't actually change anything. They didn't change up the vibe or the feel of the song. And it's an interesting thing. So I think, you know, me being like, you know, thinking how they could use that in the future potentially in live performances is the fact that they very well could actually use those moments to, you know, change them up in a live setting to make this song a little bit different and, you know, change up the vibe to them on a different song. Or very possibly it could be the perfect song for some sort of medley, because they could use, you know, that first verse, build up into the, you know, the thing, and then that transition right there could then just be into a completely different song. No idea, but that's just my thought. It's a very, very interesting, you know, moment in this song. Curious how potentially they could use it if they wanted to kind of like, you know, break it up, change it up, make it a, you know, unique and special, you know, performance of that song for whatever the concert is, or potentially music show or something like that. I have no idea, but I mean, obviously not 100%, you know, don't necessarily say that they should do anything with it, because it would probably kind of change and ruin the vibe a little bit. But I mean, if they could do something that's cool and interesting and actually like works with what the song is supposed to be, what the song is supposed to feel like, then I'm not gonna say that they shouldn't, you know. So that's really all that I've got to say. Not really a whole lot to talk about with this one for me. I mean, again, it's a song that is like in its entire package is awesome, just absolutely really, really great, stunning, awesome. I love it. It's fantastic. But, you know, breaking it down to its individual music and vocal aspects of it, like, of course, the vocals are also brilliant and amazing as well. But, you know, of course, I've also heard this guy sing like that previously, so I'm not like, wow, oh, it's so amazing, he can sing, because duh, he can sing. We already know that. And you know, it's just a song that highlights his vocal ability, and the music isn't, the piano isn't particularly exciting in and of itself, but it does set the mood for the song, and it kind of matches the vocals in that regard and all that stuff too. So, you know, all in all, while the individual parts might not be the most impressive things or the most amazing things, my mind is not blown by any of it necessarily. They do work together very, very well, of course, to create an exceptional piece of music, and I like it. It's really, really great. So that's all I got to say about the song and music videos. So make your voices heard. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Tell me what you liked about this song. Tell me what you didn't like about this song. If you didn't like this song, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fair, because this community is all about having a little bit of friendly and respectful discussion about our thoughts and opinions, whether we agree or disagree. I mean, that means whether we like a song or not. So whatever you think, put it down in the comments. I will, and you know, our community that I've got cooking over here is pretty welcoming. And if you want to take the community off YouTube over to potentially social media, if you have any of that stuff, I'm assuming you probably have Facebook or Twitter, also probably Instagram. Guess what? I am there on all of those platforms. So if you go over to your favorite platform, you search for me, ROK Music Review, on one of those platforms, you will find me, or you can just click on one of the links down in the description box below. It will take you to my profile. You can give me a follow and see what's going on over there. You might get a little bit extra stuff, you know, insight and all that kind of stuff that you're not necessarily going to get on the YouTube channel. So that's all I got to say for this video. That is all that I have got. So as always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.